Hey there folks, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV as Portugal. So, I've kind of derped here. I had forgotten what what gave you an extra merchant from your trading companies. Yeah, they must have 51% of the province trade power in the region. And, yeah, so it's not good to add them to a state and give them to the burghers. That's a bad idea, actually. Now, as it turns out, for Cayor, that's fine because I mean it's a Cape Verde region, and I mean I'm not going to remove the island and this other stuff and Arguin and all that just to have that. So. I mean, that's another thing. Although I guess if I hadn't cored it from a territorial core, I probably could have still added it. So yeah, that's not ideal. Not ideal, as it turns out. But regardless, it's probably fine. Probably fine. So yeah, I mean, I'm not getting a ton out of these lands anyway, and yeah, I'm just going to assign this here, right? We'll lose the manpower modifier, which is, I mean, unfortunate, but hey. And, excuse me, I'm not going to take this away from the burghers right now, but I'm probably going to take it away from the burghers and turn it back into a territory and give it to the trade company once I get Benin here. And then that'll be an estuary and an important natural harbor given to the trade company, plus some other lands, and yeah, that should be pretty cool. Another thing that I'm going to start doing now that I haven't been doing before because I wasn't 100% sure about our finances. I definitely could have afforded to do it earlier, though, to be fair, is I'm going to recall this colonist. I'm going to recall this colonist. And I'm going to have them start other colonies. Now, going over your colonist limit, right? We have 3 colonists, and having all 3 of them working cost us, you know, a set amount. Going over that limit, and I mean, doesn't matter how many colonies and colonists you have. As long as you have 1 colony per colonist, you'll just pay the normal rate. If you go over the number of colonies that you have colonists, you'll pay, I think it's double for the first one, 5 times for the next one, 10 times for the next one. You know, so it becomes super prohibitive really quickly. But I'm okay dropping like 15 ducats, roughly that, on 2 extra colonies now that our money situation seems to be pretty okay. So yeah. So I'm going to do that, and I'll start trying to get New Portugal contiguous borders so they can kind of not be quite so spread out. At some point we'll probably do that for Brazil down here, but there's tropical stuff in the way, and etc. etc. Excuses. The other thing to look at is war. Now, our truce is up with Austria, who, yeah, is still leading their personal union with Hungary, and Poland is our ally, and they are out of their war with Muscovy. They picked up a couple of provinces. God, Muscovy is just having a rough time of it right now. Looks like they're going to lose to Bukhara, Muscovy, and Scotland. That's an interesting power block they've got going on there. Yeah, but Poland, I don't think owes us 10 favors yet. No, no, we can promise him territory, but I mean, I'm not really. Again, if I can do the vassal thing, that's one thing, but I'm not necessarily looking for territory. Oh, right, this rebel uprising. Well, we're going to wait for that to happen before we go to war with anyone. But I think I'm going to wait until I do have 10 favors with Poland, because it's only going to be a year or thereabouts before we have 10. And presumably we're going to have about 10 years of a truce after, or at least it's going to take about 10 years to deal with everything. That's pretty funny, actually. But yeah, I think we'll be fine on that front as well. So we are spying on Austria, largely for reduction on tech cost. And yeah, we're improving with Tunis and Savoy, and ooh, do I have enough for another claim on Castile? No, are any of these expiring soon? Soon? I think I just redid that one. Apparently I did not just redo it. Anytime recently. 63 Soinka, 56. Don't have one for there. Sarkozy should have done rather recently as well. Okay. So yeah, so I could go to war with Slemkin, who's allied with Sus, Jared, and Fazan, and extract reps from each of them, really. I mean, just for monetary value. Speaking of monetary value, Burgers, you at 50 loyalty you are. Can I ask you for a contribution? I can. And I believe I shall, because, like, points are a very long way away, right? Yeah? I mean, sure. Give me that money. Dat money. So if I needed to, I could ask for a generous donation from the clergy. Apparently something just went away? Maybe? State religion not dominant, minus 15%. Okay, well that's a display issue. Because we're Catholic. We have 95% religious unity, so you're making me think I can do things I can't, game. Don't disappoint me like that. Alright, Conquistador. Yeah, I mean, we could be... so with the El Dorado DLC, which is active and installed, we could be searching over here with a Conquistador and having missions, but I don't think that's currently something I'm really interested in worrying about. Force limit. No, let's build another cannon, because cannons are good. And Diplo power. So I could spend that on mercantilism, which is not a bad way to go with it. Not a bad way to go with it at all. Or does not accepted culture affect? It does not affect production efficiency. Good. Or I could drop some on development and get a little more trade value and all that kind of stuff. Sugar is pretty valuable because, like, all of my cloth provinces are expensive to develop, right? 10 years isn't expensive, but yeah, it's too. I'd have to develop other things. Valencia isn't too terribly expensive, to be fair. It's in a node I have less control of, but... And sugar has not become that valuable yet. Not like it's going to be. I'm still gonna do a couple of these. Yeah, we'll do like 3 of them, and then I will buy a level of mercantilism. Because I'm making, yeah, not that much a year, 72 a year. And I've got how long? 6 years. All right, another level of mercantilism. Cool. Cool. That'll help trade power out a lot. All right, let's go forth a day. Aragon hates the Mamluks. Sure thing. No, Castile. Why would I ever do that? That's just crazy talk. And yeah, my colonists should be ready to go again. So we'll send one of you to Roanoke. We'll send the other one of you to Wakama. Ooh, interesting. Alright. Ah, it's one of the ships that we had queued up. That's cool. That's fine. Do I want any more ships? I've got 7 heavies, 57 lights, 17 transports. I could queue up another 12 lights and put them to bear somewhere. Uh-oh. Interesting. Right, I do have trade ships here. Getting a lot out of them, but I guess I could put more there. Alright. We've gained the trade war, cost us building against Malacca. They obstruct our trade. Interesting. Okay. Incident in Malacca. Word has reached us that the Sultanate of Malacca has confiscated the cargo of visiting Portuguese ships. How dare he! We fear our old enemies in the Muslim world have gotten to them first and poisoned their minds against us. Interesting. There we go. That is a long way away. That is an incredibly distant war. I mean, I don't even think my vassals can really do, well, colonial nations can really do anything about that either. So let's just let that rock on, shall we? All right. I don't think they have arrived yet. No, they're all on their way. That's fine. Although the balance is looking pretty good overall. Right, that's back up to 63. Yeah, there's going to be another mission pop in 53, so I guess I'll wait until then to do one of these things. Because I'd like to be a little bit less hamstrung in the decisions I can make as far as the estates go. Could pay off. Where are they privateering? Is it here? No. Wait, does it even show on that screen? Okay, yeah, there we go. So it does. Alright, Castile. Claim on the last province you have I can actually get a claim on. That's pretty cool. I guess come back from Tunis. Yeah, so they got to... Yeah, that's pretty painful, actually. Alright, +5. And that's actually it. Because unless I take this away from the trade company, currently control 5.5% of the trade. Okay. Alright. I can't convert them. Now, if I did that, that would be pretty straightforward. Yeah, so the thing is, supposedly, this does not actually contribute to religious unity problems when it's part of a trade company, so I don't really have to worry about it. Other than that, it eats up slot on the screen. Anyway, we'll see. All right, improve with the Pope over the tick. Alright, missions are now available again. Rely more on trade income. Foothold in the spice trade. Ammunition. I mean, 43.2% of our income. There's no way we're getting that up to 60%. Like, especially not with how much gold we have. Alright. Malacca. Do we have, like, any presence here whatsoever? No. No. I mean... once we start working our way around Africa, we'll get some power over here. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's a mission I can really take yet either. So, that's fun. Good, good. Alright, so costs-wise... yeah, okay. So that does work as expected. So we're still making a very decent profit, and that's with reasonably high-end advisors. So all of that is good. Yep, alright. Good, 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 good. Alright, do we need to improve relations with France? I mean, we could, but I guess we don't have to. Let's keep Poland topped off. Force limit seems fine. Ignorant monarch. So another thing. Cool. Cool. That's great. I actually think I am gonna queue up another dozen lights. I mean, we can afford them and all that. No, let's repay that loan. Our explorer died. Well, that's wonderful. Ooh, regimental camp in Coimbra. Good, good. Wait, you're gonna tell me that that's not gonna be good enough? Well, I mean, I guess it does have autonomy. Well, wait, no. Not for this, it doesn't. Italian ambition, yeah, all of that stuff. I mean, how unhappy are these places? Not that bad. Right, where are we gonna be at here? Should be come back from Denmark. Let's get another cannon. Maybe not there. Maybe in Tangiers. Why not? 42%, so we're going to be improving with France there. Right, and, alright. Now that we have these going, let's recall, and recall. And then let's go back to, our more developed colonies. Send there. Send there. So the reason you do that is the more developed the colony, the more likely they are to get the settler arrival. So, and also you need the colonists there. I think you only need the colonists there for at some point to make them Catholic and Portuguese or whatever your religion is and whatever your culture is, but they don't get this extra, right, no colonists present to attract new settlers. You have no chance of new settlers coming in without a colonist there, and when you do, you have the 17% right now is what we have in Bermuda, right, just to show you. And it's got colony level there. As a colony gets larger, that percent will go up, and yeah. So that's why you want the colonists to stay at the colonies that are more developed. I don't understand why it won't let me royal marry France. I mean, they are me. I should be able to marry myself. I did in real life. Wait, no, I'm not supposed to tell people that. Crap! Anyway, Poland, you are a country of special interest. Interesting, so Crete was not full annexed? Who were the Ottomans fighting again? Genoa, right. Right. Alright, that's fine. Usury forgiven has gone away. Well, we probably need to get that back, because, yeah, otherwise that inflation's going to be kind of out of control. So, yeah, if you could help me out with that, Mr. Pope, man. That would be quite helpful. Alright, well. I mean, we already knew we were very, very lucky to ever become papal controller, and particularly so to get it back. I think we're incredibly unlikely to have a third term, but that's also fine. Still a confession, right? We'll just gain free Diplo points. How dare you, Ottawa? How dare you? It's almost as if you think I won't slaughter you all. Wait, no. I mean that in a friendly way. The friendly kind of slaughter. You know. Laughter. Wait, maybe not that. Alright, yeah, no, we're actually we actually got pretty good relations with the Pope. Thanks to our considerable efforts on that front. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's unfortunate. That cuts into our tech costs. I guess it's going to cost us a diplomat as well. What did I... A diplomat, a yearly prestige, advisor cost, which is unfortunate, possible advisors, and leader without upkeep. Yeah. Yeah, overall, very, very costly. Alright, well, so it goes. Yep, we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to do some work on Austria. So there any chance I still have that diplomat till the end of the month? I do. Okay then. Issue embargo of Austria. Hooray. Tensions between noble and clergy. So, we could massively piss off the Pope and the clergy, or we could piss off the nobility and fight a bunch of noble rebels. Rebel. Yes, well, we will fight the nobles. Because, I do not like the sound of minus 100 papal in opinion. And we do have, like, tons of manpower right now. Of course, it's flat, so that's not going to work in our favor. And before we lose this fight. Why is the nobilities so low? Why so low? Why so low? Why, Han? Why? Alright, fair enough. Right. Fortunately, they spawned without a leader. Everything's fine. Everyone's A-okay. It's no problem whatsoever. What? Right, fair. That guy was on his way back, wasn't he? That's why. That's why they fired that guy and not a different guy. Oh, it's gotten that low. Cool. Yeah, so that would not be a lot of rebels at all. Alright. I don't think any of that is particularly concerning for us right now. Let's put the general back in charge over here. Yep. Alright. We are paying a lot for reinforcements. Yeah. Alright. So be it. Oh, right. I should. I should at least try. You know, it's not. Doesn't cost me a ton to try. Only a year and a half. Only a year and a half worth of growth. That's all. National security. Get it? Get it? Me neither. Calm. Two. 0.13, 0.13. .49. increasing goods produced is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Eh. I like manufacturers more than I should, honestly. But I do like them, so... Alright, we'll improve with the Pope over the tick again. Have these changed? Become papal controller. Well... Is that the current Pope? I come back from the Pope. And I do hope that you will come back, folks, for the next episode. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you then. These rebels ever gonna fire? 0.5, really? Really? 0.5? Oh, I need to shuffle some... No. Right, no, it's at 20, not 30. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, folks, hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.